Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Josh, and this is a Minecraft any percent set seed speedrun with glitches. So this is something that I was planning on not really ever coming back to. Like glitches categories really aren't that much fun. Duping is kind of a weird glitch, but now there's finally been a glitch that's been discovered that kind of makes this category worth it. And that is that we can skip the Ender Dragon fight in Minecraft versions 1.9 and above. And honestly, I don't know too much about why it works. It has something to do with placing an ender crystal and something about confusing the game into thinking that you've beaten the dragon before on a legacy world since the dragon fight changed in 1.9. But either way, regardless, it completely changes the category. At least it completely removes the dragon fight, and the dragon fight was definitely the worst part of the category. The dragon fight's really not fun from a speedrunning perspective because the RNG is kind of ridiculous. But this completely changes it. There's RNG in different places, which we'll get to soon. But for now, yeah, I'm just duping items. I do want to say that this run is a little bit laggy. I have to check my recording settings or something because something didn't come out quite right here. But for the final time in this run, we finished in approximately 4 minutes of in-game time. It's somewhere in that range, I want to be sure before I give a number. But as far as I know, it's around 4 minutes and 2 seconds, which is faster than my time before, but it's still not great, and it could have been a lot better. But the real time in this run is a very nice 5 minutes and 59.8 seconds, so just under 6 minutes, which I'm pretty pleased with. I'm not going to do too much more with this seed because this category is going to change a lot in the next few days, probably because this trick has just been discovered. There's a lot we can do with seeds. There's a nether warp glitch, which I haven't been able to get real time, and I know Illumina also hasn't been able to get it yet. And yeah, like you can see in the nether here, that's a little bit laggy. So anyway, I'm going to actually talk about the run in the village. We collected some obsidian, we got some glass, and we got our flint and steel to get to the nether. We have an iron sword, which is nice. We have some food. And the real important thing here that you wouldn't have seen before is the glass, and old runs got the bow and arrow so they could destroy the ender crystals, but if we're not going to fight the dragon, we don't need that. So the glass is to create an ender crystal of our own, which will, like I said, somehow confuse the end until we beat it. And that gas shot, I cannot believe that it actually made it under there and hit. But we do actually need to kill a ghast in this run because we need that ghast here to create the ender crystal. And I have to admit, I haven't played much of anything past Minecraft 1.8, so it's not good for speedrunning, so there's no reason for me to play it too much. And I'm not a huge fan of the combat changes. But this is probably the first time since all achievements that I've actually had to kill a ghast in a speedrun, so that's cool. Anyway, yeah, I probably made too many apples here. I didn't need to dupe those at all. 6 is plenty to get through this run. The reason I got more is because a lot of times I didn't have good luck getting the ghasts, and here I didn't have good luck getting the blazes. I had to run all the way to the blaze spawner to get a blaze. Usually they're all over there, out in the main part of the fortress. They're great. They kill you all the time. They kill me especially because I'm definitely not even remotely used to this 1.9 combat. But that's okay. It's all worth it for this category because personally, I find hunting down ghasts way more fun than fighting the Ender Dragon over and over again and just hoping that the Ender Dragon does what I want him to. So yeah, anyway, we've gone to the nether. We've got our blaze rod, which gets us our Ender eyes. We have our ghast here. Oh, the other change that's happened. We cannot get Ender eyes from the village anymore. So that changes things quite a bit. Also, this stronghold is great. There's an ender pearl right next to the portal. So we can just do some more duping. Duping is, like I said, not that fun. I'm not a huge fan of the duping runs, but it's all worth it because the ghast fighting is just such a huge and wonderful change to this category. And it makes it all worth it. So anyway, yeah, we're just duping our glass. We need to get enough glass to get the ender crystal. For those of you who are like me and had no idea how to build an ender crystal, up to this point you need 7 glass, an ender eye, and a ghast here. So that's what I'm doing right here, just getting all those materials. We also need the 12 ender eyes to satisfy the portal. And yeah, once again, sorry about the lag here. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but it's not that big of a deal. This run isn't that great anyway. It's about 40 seconds in game time, or 50 seconds maybe in game time, slower than the run Illumina got earlier today. So this is not world record, this is just a PB. But I'm not too, like I said, I'm not too worried about it. The route's going to change, and I still do want to focus more on glitchless. I don't like the duping very much anymore. It's not fun. There are better ways to have fun in Minecraft. But yeah, we have now duped everything that we need, and so we're going to do some crafting, and the run's going to end very fast after this point. There's another lag spike. So there's our crafting bench. And here we go. Save some ender pearls. That'll help us get across the end faster. And here's our ender crystal. And this run's going to be over in a few seconds. Why am I eating an apple? The run's over in a few seconds. You have full health. You don't need an apple. By the way, I love all the little sound effects that play now during achievements and during things like the end portal coming up. So anyway, yeah, there it was. Place the end crystal. It confuses the game. It thinks we've completed the end, and it spawns in this portal already completed. We have beaten the game. It split a little bit late there, obviously. And what I'm doing here is going into my stats page and checking the in-game time. That's where I get my stat total, or my time of 4 minutes and 2 seconds, I believe. I'm not entirely sure if it's perfectly accurate with the duping, but checking afterwards, it looked pretty close. So it might not be perfect, but it's close enough for now. We don't have an in-game timer that works for 1.12 yet, so we'll just have to see where that goes. Anyway, this is just a very short update on this category. I've enjoyed it a lot. The previous 4 minute and 7 video I had before, that was the record for over 2.5 years, I think. That is no longer important, not the record anymore. We have a different, pretty much completely different method of killing the dragon now. Or, well, we don't even kill it, we just despawn it basically. Make the game think it's beaten. And that's basically it. It's made the category much more fun. It's much more competitive now. Maybe not more competitive, but it's more accessible. You don't have to fight the dragon to do it. Anyone can go kill a ghast. They're fun to kill, at least for someone who really hasn't had to do much ghast killing in his Minecraft career, at least in the last 5 years. So yeah, I'm just really excited about it. I love this new change to the category. So before I go, I do know that I haven't been doing much of anything really recently in terms of speedrunning. The end of the year is coming up, and things should be changing for me in my personal life, so hopefully that means that I can do a little bit more focus on streaming, really go deep into set seed glitches and random seed glitches. My times are not good for those, and I'm not happy about them, and I really want to change them. So as far as I know, with the new year, I can fix that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good day, and hope you enjoyed.